Hey guys, make sure to stay until the end. We'll talk about common mistake people make when replacing fuses, relays that can cost you quite a bit of money, guys, and waste of time as well. Stay with us, we'll explain what we're talking about. Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair, guys. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you having a BMW, guys, 5 Series generation E60 E61, guys. We're talking about 5 Series BMW from year 2003 to year 2010. If you have one of those, you need to find where the power saving relay fuses are located, up to 5 of them in 2 different fuse boxes. Stay with us, we'll explain where they're located, where you can buy cheap fuses, parts to use at a good price, quick shipping, that way you do not waste your money. Why it's important to test fuses and relays, so that will be covered absolutely free for your convenience, guys. Make sure you stay until the end. So before we start, let me tell you a little bit about us, guys. If you have BMW E60 E61, that generation 5 series, we'll be making a video about every possible fuse and relay. Why? To save you time and money. Let's say you're in the middle of nowhere, your fuel pump fuse blows out. What you need to do? Okay, it takes forever to find where it's located. It's so complicated, you may have even multiple fuses, and all you have to do, come to our channel, search for it, and you'll be able to find that video, watch it, and in less than 2 minutes you replace the fuses, you're back on the road. Something else, guys, every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make, guys, at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We take them completely apart, we show you guys how to fix pretty much anything, engines, transmissions. Why we do that? Because our mission to shop is to save you money, guys. We have more than 11,000 videos on our channels that can save you quite a bit of money. Now if you guys need to buy parts to use for your BMW or any car, we'll share the link in the description of the video below where you can get them from at a really good price, quick shipping, that way you do not waste your money. And if you need to buy cheap fuses, relays, anything for your BMW, links will be shared as well. So let's continue now. So what we have here specifically, we're going to demonstrate on a 2008 BMW 5 Series, but even if you have an earlier model, we will talk about that one as well. You guys have, by the way, 3 different fuse boxes in that car, and we'll be working 2 of them today. The first fuse box, you open the glove box, okay, and on the back side of the glove box you have a cover with 2 twisty things. Twist them, remove the cover, you get to the fuse box directly behind the glove box. That's the layout right there. Before we continue, let's explain why it's important to test fuses and relays. So it is super important, guys, to always test fuses and relays, and something else as well, common mistakes people make. Sometimes you may think that a fuse is good, or you cannot actually see if the fuse is clearly burned, and in that case, guys, you may put the fuse back together, and you may end up spending money and time on parts you don't need, and all you have to do is just test the fuse. So we'll put a link in the description of the video below how to test the fuse. It takes only a few seconds to find out for sure if it's good or bad. The same thing for relays, guys, okay? Some of those could be really expensive on cars, so we'll put a link in the description of the video below how you can test relays. And for some certain fuses, guys, it's important to disconnect the car battery when removing them, otherwise you can burn the electronics. And for instance, working on airbags, fuses, or anything like that, you need to wait at least 1 hour after disconnecting the car battery. And if you're not qualified and certified to work on airbag system, I will never recommend to do that, guys. But when disconnecting the car battery, guys, okay, common mistake people make, it's important to know which battery terminal you reconnect first. If you do it the wrong way, you can burn electronics modules. How we know about that? We burn before the traction control module on BMW that cost us $2,000, guys. So we'll put a link in the description of the video below which battery terminal to disconnect first. Check it out for your convenience. Which fuses you will need to check here specifically. You may have all of them, you may have just a few for the power saving relay fuse, guys. Okay, so we're starting in that row right here, and if you have that fuse, you need to check 1, 2, 3, 4, fuse number 4 right there. Then on the bottom you start with fuse number 10 and you count 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Fuse number 20, we don't have that one here. Then you keep going to 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have only one, 26, 20 fuse right here. Now, you have different fuse box in the trunk on your BMW 5 Series. Right here on the side. Open, guys, remove that cover, and you will see a fuse box. You may have 2 different kinds. Before the facelift, for the earlier models, will look just like this one. Now, which fuses we'll need to check, okay, here guys, specifically we'll start in that row, starting with fuse number that's right now 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 54, the 20 amp fuse here, and then we'll need to check fuse number 62. So that's right here is 60, 61, 62, that 5 amp fuse here. If you have the other kind of fuse box, you will need to check, guys. Okay, now specifically you will need to check fuse number. You start on this side, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 54, and then you will need to check fuse number 55, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 62, excuse me, 62, right here, 54 and 62, 30 amp fuse that you will need to check. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you guys for watching. See you next time.